Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the rich people's secrets that cost nothing to copy. Ever wonder how the rich keep getting richer, even when you're working harder than ever? Here's the truth they don't want you to know: the real secrets of wealth have nothing to do with money. No fancy degree. No lucky break. No silver spoon. Just simple, powerful habits and mindset shifts that anyone, yes, even you, can copy for free. In this video, I'm revealing the exact strategies the wealthy use daily, and the best part: you can start using them today, without spending a single dollar. Let's dive in. The truth about wealth: it's not just about money. Most people think being rich is all about the money in your bank account. The cars, the mansions, the private jets, those are just surface-level symbols. But what if I told you that the real secrets behind wealth have nothing to do with how much cash you start with? What if the game isn't rigged? You've just been playing with the wrong rules. Let's get one thing straight: rich people aren't always smarter, luckier, or more talented. Many of them came from nothing. The real difference: their mindset, their habits, and the way they think about the world. These are things that don't cost a dime, but they're worth more than gold. And here's the best part: you can copy these secrets starting today. You don't need money. You don't need connections. You just need to be willing to learn and act. So, if you're ready to discover the zero-cost strategies that rich people use every day to build and maintain wealth, read on. Because once you understand these principles, money won't just stop running from you. It might start chasing you instead. 1. Rich people are obsessive learners. Let's start with something simple. Rich people never stop learning. They treat information like treasure. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men alive, reads 5 to 6 hours a day. Elon Musk taught himself rocket science by reading books. Oprah Winfrey credits much of her success to her lifelong love of learning. They don't see education as a school thing. They see it as a life thing. But here's the kicker: learning doesn't have to cost anything. YouTube is a free university. Podcasts are like having millionaires whisper advice into your ears. Public libraries are filled with books that can change your life. Even TikTok and Instagram, when used correctly, are goldmines of niche information. Want to be rich? Start reading about money, about business, about psychology. Learn a new skill. Learn to communicate better. Learn how others succeeded, and how others failed. Every piece of knowledge adds to your personal value. Poor people often stop learning after school. Rich people never stop. 2. Rich people guard their time like a vault. Time is the one thing you can never get back. And rich people understand that deeply. Look at how they live: calendars blocked out, meetings that start and end on time, assistants to filter their communication. They don't let random distractions steal their most valuable asset. And you know what? That level of discipline costs nothing. You don't need to be a billionaire to set boundaries around your time. You can turn off notifications. You can plan your day the night before. You can protect your mornings for your most important tasks. One powerful free tool: time blocking. It's simply dividing your day into blocks and assigning tasks to each. No fancy app needed, just your phone calendar or a piece of paper. The average person spends 2 to 3 hours a day on social media, not counting TV and other distractions. The rich, they spend that time building, learning, and investing in themselves. If you're serious about wealth, start treating your time like money. 3. Rich people build powerful networks. For free. You've heard the saying, your network is your net worth. And it's true. Wealthy people understand something most don't: relationships are the ultimate form of leverage. They attend events, they join mastermind groups, they offer value to others. And they're constantly building genuine relationships. But here's the catch: networking doesn't mean being fake or pushy. It means connecting with people and helping them, expecting nothing in return. And guess what? You can start doing this for free. You can connect on LinkedIn. Join free Facebook groups related to your passion. Comment thoughtfully on people's content. Slide into DMs, not to ask, but to offer. Start conversations. Ask questions. Share insights. Rich people understand that opportunities don't fall from the sky, they come from people. Build your network, and over time, your life will change. 4. Rich people think in terms of systems and leverage. Here's a mind-blowing truth. Wealthy people don't work harder. They work smarter. They build systems that work even when they sleep. They use tools, automation, and delegation to scale themselves. They don't trade time for money forever, they find ways to multiply their efforts. And you can do the same. Start small. Create a routine that automates your morning. Use free tools like Notion or Trello to organize your tasks. Learn how to create templates, systems, and workflows, even if you're not a business owner yet. Think, how can I make this repeatable? Can this task be automated? Is there a way to teach someone else to do this? Once you start seeing the world in terms of systems, you start freeing yourself from the trap of doing everything manually. That shift in thinking is free, but priceless. 5. Rich people track everything. Want to improve your money, health, or time? Track it. Rich people are obsessive trackers. They know exactly where their money goes, how they spend their time, and what their habits look like. Most people avoid tracking because they don't want to face the truth. But wealthy people embrace it, because you can't improve what you don't measure. Track your expenses. Use free tools like Google Sheets or budgeting apps. Journal your thoughts. Measure your progress weekly. Reflect on what's working, and what isn't. A $0 habit that makes $1 million differences. 6. Rich people take 100% ownership of their lives. One of the most powerful mindsets the rich adopt is extreme ownership. No blaming. No excuses. Just accountability. They don't wait for the government, the economy, or their boss to save them. They take control. They act like everything is their responsibility, even when it's not. This shift alone changes your life. If you're broke, it's your job to fix it. If you're unhealthy, it's your job to improve. If you fail, it's your job to get back up. Blaming keeps you stuck. Ownership sets you free. Best part? You don't need to spend anything to own your life. You just have to decide. 7. Rich people think in terms of abundance, not scarcity. Scarcity thinking says, there's not enough. Abundance thinking says, there's always more. The rich don't hoard. They invest. They give. They take risks. They believe the world is full of opportunities, and that belief shapes their behavior. People with a scarcity mindset play small. They're afraid to lose. So they never win. You can shift this for free. Start practicing gratitude every day. Focus on what you do have. Stop seeing others' success as a threat, and start seeing it as proof of what's possible. Change your lens, and the world changes with it. 8. Rich people think long-term. Short-term thinking keeps people poor. Instant gratification kills wealth. Rich people play the long game. They invest today for rewards tomorrow. They say no to quick wins if it means bigger wins later. They plant trees they may not sit under. And over time, those trees grow into forests. You can start thinking long-term today. Ask yourself, will this decision help me in 5 years? Is this moving me toward my goals, or just making me feel good now? Am I building, or just consuming? Delay gratification. Be patient. Build slow, strong foundations. Long-term thinking costs nothing, but it pays everything. Wealth is built in the mind first. Here's the truth most people will never tell you: money follows mindset. You can copy a rich person's car, clothes, or watch, but it won't make you wealthy. The only thing worth copying: their way of thinking. The secrets we just went through cost nothing to implement. Pick one of these secrets today. Start small. Stay consistent. And watch what happens over the next year, 5 years, 10 years. You don't need $1 million to start thinking like a millionaire. You just need to decide. Here's the bottom line: being rich isn't just about money. It's about how you think, how you act, and how you build your life, one smart decision at a time. These secrets cost nothing to copy, but the payoff, it's priceless. If you got value from this video, give it a like, subscribe for more real wealth strategies, and comment below. Which secret are you going to start using today? I'll be replying to the best ones. Thanks for watching. Now go take what you've learned and start building the life you deserve.